Welcome back to Just Carnivore, where I have no idea what I'm doing. We're going to give it a shot here. We're giving this whole thing a real go. It's 2024. It's time to do this thing. So I was just talking to my wife, and we have a very different philosophy about what are we doing right now. There's some very different mentalities out there, and I don't think we should be waiting for the new year to start doing what we have to do to take care of our bodies. I come from an understanding, and it's a very new understanding, but I kind of came about this over the past couple months, since I started the carnivore journey, that your body's a Ferrari. God gave you a Ferrari, or whomever you believe in, right? It doesn't have to be God. It can be whatever it is that you believe, the spaghetti monster in the sky. You have a Ferrari of a body. It's time to take care of it. Why should you wait for the 1st of January, the first of a new year, to start taking care of it? What if it's too late by then? But even if it's not too late, why wait? And I, along with starting this carnivore journey, I quit alcohol, and it wasn't a big thing for me. Alcohol was never really a huge part of my life. Being in the military, having been in the military, yeah, it was one thing. Yeah, always drinking. Having been a professional chef before, people don't realize you do a lot of drinking. But it's one of those things I could always pick up or put down at will. And October 1st, when I started my carnivore journey for the second time, I put down alcohol. I picked it up very little bit, just one night, Christmas, my one night of the year, where I get to pretty much eat whatever I want in any amount of quantity. And I'll tell you that story sometime too. But there's no point in waiting. The alcohol is not necessary. The date is not necessary. Just because it's New Year's Eve, there's no need to go and pick up a 12 pack and start drinking when you've already taken your time and laid out what 2024 is going to look like. And if you haven't laid out what 2024 is going to look like, that could be an even bigger problem. Putting your best foot forward is an all-day thing. It's an all-night thing. It's a when I see it, I have to do it. So New Year's Eve, you've been wanting to do carnivore. You've been thinking about doing carnivore. You've heard, oh, what am I going to do? Am I going to go keto? Ketovore, carnivore, the lion diet, paleo? What am I doing? That's up to you. But you have to do something. And you can't just wait. You should have started yesterday. You should have started on New Year's Eve. You don't need the first. On the first, you should be up early. You shouldn't have a hangover because you've always wanted to do better for yourself. I'm not telling you to feel bad for yourself, all right? Don't go and lose your mind. Feeling sorry for yourself. Oh, I can't pick up the pieces. I'm not good enough. I can't be good enough. This is all I've got. You can start fresh at any time. Start fresh now. You woke this morning. You didn't run. You didn't work out. You had some French toast at the local pancake house. You didn't eat any meat. Just some nice, fatty carbohydrates. It's lunchtime. Right now, it's 4:27, a little bit past lunchtime. It's almost dinner time for some. Make it a clean dinner. Bacon, eggs, buttered beef. Prove to yourself that you can just start at any time. That's also part of the carnivore diet, I believe. I don't think it's just a diet. I think it becomes, not to be cliche, somewhat of a lifestyle. But even deeper than that, once you fix your diet, your brain changes, your mind changes. Once your mind changes, your body changes. Once you see the changes in your body, you realize, I shouldn't stop here. It's not just about this diet. I have to have physical activity in. I'm going to start walking. That walking leads to running. The running leads to running races. The races become an addiction, a good addiction. It's kind of what my wife and I did. I started October 1st, my second iteration, like I said earlier, of the carnivore diet. 9 days in, we started going to jiu-jitsu. Never did jiu-jitsu before in our lives. But we started. Gave it a shot. Doing great. Love every minute of it. A few days after that, started running. Tomorrow morning, January 1st, running my first 5K in many years. The last time I ran 3.1 miles outside of training this recent iteration was probably, I believe, the October before I got out of the Marine Corps. I got out on January 19th, 2018. 2017, October, was the last time I ran over 3 miles. 6 years? Why? Life got the better of me. Great excuse. But here I am, paying the price, changing my diet for the better. Waking up every morning, at least 4 times a week, running. The other days of the week, I don't take any rest days. Some sort of calisthenics, stretching. Doesn't have to be too strenuous. But it all started with choosing to restart the carnivore diet again. So here we are. Tomorrow's going to be 90 days. Right? It's January 1st. That'll be 90 days. Make a choice. It doesn't have to start January 1st. That being said, if you believe in this, you have a family maybe, do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Prevent yourself from dying too young. Once your body chemistry begins to change, everything else changes. Once you let the carnivore diet take hold of you, it all changes. The way you think, the way you act, what you do. But once you get rid of that evil, the alcohol, the carbohydrates, sugar, as Jocko says, the sugar-coated lies, don't go back. One foot in front of the other. Make a choice. That's all I got, friends. It's been a blast. And I will talk to you soon. Hit me up on the socials. Instagram, Just Carnivore. YouTube, Just Carnivore. I'm sure you won't see this video anyway. What am I going to do? This is all trial run. Happy New Year.